Hey guys, it's your girl Miss T. You know that's me, and I'm back at it with another video. In my last video where I showed you guys my gaming setup, you guys wanted to see a little bit more. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my comic book collection, some of my WWE magazines, and a little bit extra. But before anything, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's jump into this one. Okay, so first things first, let's start off with some of my WWE magazines. Brock Lesnar and Trish Stratus on the cover of my WWE magazine, the best of 2002, and this is what the back looks like. I like to keep them in these plastic, I guess this little plastic bag thing, just to kind of prevent dust from ruining it, or just damage in general. Second WWE magazine that you might have seen in my last video was with Trish Stratus. Okay, so I happened to get these magazines at my local flea market. There's an amazing shop at one of my local flea markets here in New Jersey, and they sell everything classic vintage WWE, and anytime I can go over there, I get my hands on a magazine, a book, or shirt, whatever, you name it, I probably get it. Another amazing magazine that I have with The Rock on the cover, it is a WWF magazine, so this one is much older. So this WWF magazine is actually from June 2000 with The Rock on the cover. Just another magazine that I have in my collection. And in the back, they were advertising some posters. And this one specifically, I just try to keep in good condition. Always try to keep it flat and stored in the good place. Let's also jump into my comic book collection. So in my comic book collection, I'm going to show you some comic books you probably didn't know existed unless you're an OG. So this is the Undertaker's comic book. I do want to collect more of Undertaker's comics. I just happened to get this one at a flea market, and I got another Undertaker comic. This one I really like. I love the cover of this one. I also keep this one in the package, and it says I paid $15 for it, but I think they gave it to me on discount. But yeah, I do have the Undertaker comic books, and I really hope to get some more. So, I love WWE, but I'm a woman of many hats. I also have some, Marvel comics and some other, miscellaneous ones. Marvel team up featuring Spider-Man, and some of these are pretty vintage and old. If you see right here, this one cost 25 cents at some point. So just a cool little comic book that I happened to see, and this is what the back looks like. This one came all the way from London. It's my Moon Knight book. I had a friend in London who sent this one over to me. I love Moon Knight because I used to play Marvel Alliance. I believe that was like on the Xbox 360, and I used to use Moon Knight because you could use like a ton of Marvel characters. So yeah, Moon Knight, one of my faves. I got this entire book. It was so good. The pictures are beautiful in here. Sorry, I'm kind of terrible at showing you, but it comes in color. It's so nice. Fantastic Four. I like Fantastic Four. I'm into them. I feel like Fantastic Four gets love, but maybe not enough love. So yeah, I had to have that one. You guys know Cable. So this one right here I had to get because I love Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and this is actually a character that I use in the game. He has like that gun with the wave. I don't know if many of you guys have played Marvel vs. Capcom 2. It's a classic. Kind of a difficult game to find these days, but this is one of my favorite characters in the game, so of course I have to have the comic. From 1994, it's Silver Surfer. Okay, I think Silver Surfer is so cool. Another character that I feel like gets love, but maybe not enough love. This one right here I think is so freaking cool. Take a look at this. We also have Thor, the Mighty Thor, but if you turn it around, it gives you like another cover. So two covers in one, the Mighty Thor, and again on this side. I always thought this was pretty cool, so I had to pick it up. Avengers West Coast, and then you turn it around and it gave you like another side to the comic. Captain America, I believe this is number 13. So Captain America is also in my collection, and in the back of this one they were advertising some sneakers. I don't have this one in good condition, but I still keep it because I do like Captain. Like I said, miscellaneous comics. Some people don't know about these comics, other people do. This one is called Generation X. So another comic book in the collection. New Warriors. This one is super cool too. So if you're not familiar, I do recommend this one. And is the New Mutants. So this one is cool because it's also a book and it has, you know, the colored images in it. So the New Mutants is also a part of the collection. I have another one that came from London. I even have the bag that comes with it. It's from a store called Ray Gun in London. I had a friend who shipped this one out to me a few years ago, and I kept the bag because I think it's so cool when my friends from overseas send me things. But take a look at this. It is The Walking Dead. I am a huge Walking Dead fan. I don't know about you guys, but I love Walking Dead. It's super awesome. So I had to get the comic, The Walking Dead, and I'm so glad they sent this one over to me. It's the book. And let me tell you, I love The Walking Dead video games. The Telltale video games. I love the comic. I love the show. Rick Grimes is my fave, of course. So there are some video games I failed to show you guys in my last video that it just totally came to mind. So I'm gonna show you guys some of my retro collection that I didn't show you in the other video, but I'm showing you right now. If you guys haven't seen that other video of my setup and me giving you a tour of my games and all of that, I will link it down in the description below. First things first, let's get started. I'm gonna show you the classic Mario Kart 64. Shout out to my mod Judah. He is all the way in South Korea and sent me this from South Korea. So if you know, you know, this game is a classic. You have to have it in your retro collection, especially for N64. I also have Rampage. If you've never played Rampage, oh my god, Rampage is the perfect game when you're really upset at the world, okay? You can just destroy everything in Rampage. Totally fun. And I have, of course, Zelda Ocarina of Time. One of the most beautiful games ever. So good, guys. I love the music. I love the combat. You have to have it. Okay, I also need to get Zelda Majora's Mask, which is an incredible game. Infamous Donkey Kong 64. I love the color of this tape. Just look at it. It's just such a staple. You need it. And this is a really fun game, Donkey Kong 64. The nostalgia is about to be real, okay? Because I'm about to hit you guys with two bangers. Hitting you guys with Pokemon Stadium 1 in my collection, and then Pokemon Stadium 2. So I love both of these, Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. Have to have it in the collection. Wouldn't be a retro gamer without it. Well, let's talk some wrestling video games. When it comes to the retro side of things, of course I have WCW NWO World Tour. If you've never played this game, listen, ask your parents about this game. This game is incredible, but I found one that is a little bit better. I gotta say, it's WCW NWO Revenge. I love this game. The customization in this game was ahead of its time. Let's be real. But, you know, I love WCW, but we have to talk about the classics for WWE. Of course, I have WrestleMania 2000, one of the best, very underrated game. Can we start giving this game the love it deserves? In addition to WrestleMania 2000, we have No Mercy. So I do have No Mercy, a part of my collection. And I gotta say, this game is so good. And that song in the menu is so catchy. Diggity Dog, whatever it's called, it's super good if you've never heard it. But yeah, have this one in the collection as well. Nintendo games that I didn't show you in the last video. One of my absolute favorites, Donkey Kong Country, of course, is Super Mario All-Stars. I know you know, and this one comes with Super Mario World. This is a classic. I've spent so many hours on this game, played it a million times. X-Men, if you've never played this game by Capcom, Oh my god, find yourself an emulator. I don't care what you do, just figure it out. This game is so good. The music in this game, the combat, it's so peaceful, it's so awesome. And it could be a little bit difficult, but it's so worth it. So guys, I just wanted to add to my original video and show you guys some more cool stuff that I have. I'm trying to do some more lifestyle videos similar to this one. Let me know if that's what you guys want to see on the channel. And you already know, let me know what some of your favorite stuff was. Is there anything that brought some nostalgia or anything that you missed that you used to have? Let me know in the comments. Also, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date with all the videos you're not going to want to miss. And until next time, deuces.